All right, let's hear it one more time for our graduates. Good evening, Oasis graduates, staff, and families. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies for the graduating class of 2022. I am the proud principal of Oasis High School, Dr. Christina Britton. My first year in high school was their first year in high school. We have sometimes survived, but mostly thrived together for the last 4 years. Before we begin this very special evening honoring your students, I want to say a few thank yous and remind you of a few important items. To begin, I'd like to thank all of the parents, families, extended families, and friends that are here tonight. This is the first time in 4 years we've been able to have a full house. For that, I am so grateful. I would also like to thank all of the Oasis High School staff, especially my leadership team and office staff, for all of the extra hours it takes to organize the end of the year events for seniors. We've had grad bash, prom, athletic awards, senior awards, a spring play, ROTC awards, graduation rehearsal, and now graduation in 6 weeks. At the end of the day and at the end of the school year, the smiles on our students' faces make it all worthwhile. To our graduating seniors, enjoy this moment. You've earned it. You may not have all traveled the same path, the same way, but your destination is here, and you made it. I hope that you remember the sights, the sounds, the joy, the hugs, the well wishes, and the times with friends and families today and over the next few days. These feelings can't always be captured on video or a snap or a TikTok. I hope you enjoy these times not through the camera lens of your phone, but with your eyes and your heart. Please turn off your phones. Tonight is a moment I hope you carry with you forever, as you will be forever remembered in the hearts and minds of the teachers and staff here at Oasis High School. Now remember, members of the graduating class and audience, we do have a few requests and reminders before we begin. We would like to ask that once the ceremony has begun, that all audience members remain in their seats until the ceremony has concluded and the last graduate has exited the building. This allows all students and families the proper respect they deserve, as well as our photographer and videographer a clear view of all the graduates. Please be sure your cell phone has been turned off and placed on silent. Please do not use anything but applause to congratulate our seniors. We would like to maintain dignity for the occasion, as well as clarity for the sound of the videographer. I've received emails from families watching our live stream from as far away as Europe and South America. Every student and family deserves to hear their name read aloud as they proceed across the stage. At the end of our ceremony, the graduates will proceed out the back of the gym and to the outside courtyard. That is where you can meet them. Before I hand this over to Rachel, I want to say one final thing. Every morning, I finish up the announcements with what? That's right. These words apply to our days at Oasis, but I will tell you what, they apply to life too. So students, as you make your way through life, it's probably best to keep your hands, feet, and lips to yourself. Make it a great life or not. I'll see you on the stage in a few minutes. And now I am pleased to introduce Rachel Pearson to open our ceremonies.
Good evening and welcome to the Oasis High School class of 2022 commencement ceremony. I am Rachel Pearson. Please stand and join me as the Oasis High School JROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Please remain standing at the completion of the pledge. Jeffrey Betts will be saying the pledge. Kylie Brock, Emma Dixon, and Deborah Minahan will be signing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of the Cape Coral Charter School Authority, Ms. Jacqueline Collins.
Good evening and welcome everyone. I am Jacqueline Collins, Superintendent of the City of Cape Coral Charter School Authority. Tonight I am pleased to welcome and introduce our distinguished guests, beginning with our Mayor, Mr. John Gunter, and members of our Charter School Authority Governing Board, Chairman Dr. Guido Minaya, Vice Chairman Dr. Melissa Rodriguez Meehan, Council Member Gloria Rasso Tate, District 1 and Council Liaison. From the School District of Lee County, we welcome Ms. Debbie Jordan, Lee County Schools Board Chair, and Kevin Beckman, Charter School Liaison. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this milestone occasion with our Oasis High School students and their families. Congratulations to the class of 2022 on your accomplishments. All of us wish you success in your future endeavors. And now I am pleased to introduce Jocelyn Button and Jordan Button to sing our national anthem. Please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets record, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Daria Magalas.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daria Magalas, and I had the honor of being the senior class treasurer this year. I want to thank my friends and family for their endless support, because without them, I wouldn't be where I am tonight. And congratulations to all the seniors here. We finally made it. Tonight, I'm even more honored to be introducing our next speaker, Rachel Pearson. You would see her furiously studying math in 1 minute and then engage in analyzing Shakespeare the next, even when it might be the most boring thing we had to do. Alongside that, she will be minoring in math. Please welcome the school's next Albert Einstein, Rachel Pearson.
Hello, my fellow graduates, staff, parents, and everyone else here to celebrate the start of the next chapter of the class of 2022's lives. I am Rachel Pearson. I have to admit, I am terrified to be giving this speech to everyone here right now, as I'm sure you are all worried about what comes after tonight, as parents letting your babies go, or graduates scared of what the future entails. However, now we must all be fearless as we take this next and final step together. As Taylor Swift once said, "To me, fearless is not the absence of fear or being unafraid of everything we face. To me, fearless is having fears. Fearless is having doubts, lots of them. To me, fearless is living in spite of those things that scare you to death. For the next step is finding ourselves and never losing hope. Today, we celebrate our hope for what the future has in store for each and every one of us. Never letting go of our passions and reminding ourselves of our self-worth is how we must persevere. No matter what challenges we may face in the days ahead, at the end of each day, we must be able to face ourselves in the mirror and think to ourselves that we are extraordinary and can do anything. Wherever life takes us, each and every one of us will change this world, both in big and small ways. We can all make a difference as parents, lawyers, doctors, mechanics, or whatever vocation each of us pursue. And remember, try not to worry too much about the future. It's okay to not be sure what your dreams are yet. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up, and we're supposed to be adults now. My manager once told me that she didn't know what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she's 40 years older than me. Dreams change, and that's okay. Just make sure to follow those dreams and never lose sight. As Michael Scott reminded us of something the great athlete Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." So take those shots, because you may never know what you are missing out on in life. So tonight, as we celebrate our accomplishments and look towards the future, be assured there are so many people on our side, prouder than ever. For tonight, we are surrounded by classmates, friends, loved ones, and the people who have spent countless hours of their time to ensure we can walk across this stage tonight. If you could all do me a favor and think to yourself of someone that you'd like to thank for getting you to this spot in your life. Don't ever forget them, because who knows where we'd all be in life without them. I would now like to say thank you to my friends for always being there for me, no matter the distance. To my family for supporting me and raising me so well. To the amazing teachers I've had since BBK, especially these last 2 years of high school. And last but not least, I want to thank Miss Masawi. You've inspired me, taught me, and been there for me since my sophomore year. I could never thank you enough for not only being my mentor, but my friend. You have all helped shape me into the person I am today, and I thank you. I am honored to have been given the opportunity to speak at such a special event. Long story short, we survived. I will now be introducing Camden Klump to the stage.
I'm going to try not to cry after that one. Hello, my name is Camden Klump. I thought I'd be nervous speaking here tonight, but I realize now that I'm just talking to a big group of my friends. I had the honor of being the senior vice president this year, and tonight I have the honor of introducing one of our speakers. She has been a part of track, cross-country, yearbook, and National Honor Society. She is an ACE diploma recipient and will be continuing her education at the University of Florida. And I also have the personal honor of being a very close friend of hers. Please welcome Catherine Woodrow-Frister.
Would you look at that? I wasn't last. There really is a first time for everything. In preparation for this night, I watched many, and I mean many YouTube videos on graduation speakers. And each of these videos were titled with the words inspirational or moving or emotional or funny. And a whopping 15 days ago, when I was writing this speech, all I could think of is how am I going to measure up to a title like that? And I really want some pizza, but that's totally unrelated. But anyway, funny, check. But I think it would be best if it started something like this. Congratulations, we made it. 4 years of hard work and hormonal changes, and we are finally here. Many of us counted the minutes until this day would come, crossed off days on our calendars, and graciously took weekends as a mark of the moment getting closer. And yet its arrival seemed so much less welcome than I thought it would, because the arrival of this day means the world that I have come so used to is coming to an end. The people I have met and come to love like characters in a TV show are moving on. My surroundings all change into something new, like settings in a movie, and the plots take a whole new course. Today brings the end of an era, but I think our time here is better described as a season in our lives. I know it's cliche, but I think it's only right to say thank you to all the people who got me to this moment. The teachers and administrators who woke up early every day, earlier than most of us, to teach us lessons that we would later go home and complain about. The lunch ladies and maintenance crew who made it their job to keep the school clean and feed us so we were able to have a good experience each day. The parents who had to drag teenagers kicking and screaming out of bed before the sun was even up, and the students who dealt with drama and stress as if it was their whole world. I want to say a special thank you to my mom, the woman who taught me to be kind in a world where many aren't, and to be strong in the face of adversity and challenges. You've sacrificed so much for me, and I cannot say thank you enough for it. To my stepdad, the man who was first in line to see me run every race he could go to, as his father did for him. Your encouragement means more than you know. My best friend, who's been more like a sister to me in these past 6 years, you're beautiful and kind and will forever be the person I run to when I need to tell her what's going on in my life. And finally, my father, while his physical presence is not possible, I thank him for looking over me every step of my life. Through every first and last, he is with me, and I love him incredibly for it. Emotional. Check. But this ending, after the credits roll and the emotional music stops, becomes something entirely new. Season 2. In this next step in our lives, we meet new characters, the people who will become our day and night, and the classmates who make each day memorable. The friends who help us on our path to who we are, from who we are to who we are meant to be. These are the people that we will tell our kids stories about, saying when I was young and back in college. We will talk about terrible decisions made and how those terrible decisions made moments more memorable. These are the people we learn life lessons with, more importantly, make memories with. But even with the additions of a new cast, there will always be characters, the people, the friends, the ones who can stay consistent. They grow and change with us. They are the ones who see how far we've come. They are the ones who tell embarrassing stories about our middle school selves, like that parkour video that went very wrong, or the old newscast from a class project, the ones who know our secret crushes and the code names we gave them. These characters, our friends, are what made the best parts of these 4 years incredible and the worst parts bearable. And as our focus shifts from the meaning of these last moments and the excitement to summer to come, we are gifted with a chance to envision our futures, because in a few short months, when the late nights end and the to-do lists get longer, there will be an array of firsts. Our first night in a new dorm, away from parents and siblings. Our first day on a campus so big, you need a bike to make it from one end to the other. A new city for some of us that is hundreds of miles away from the school we have called home for these past 4 years. And while these new settings and plot lines can seem daunting, even in months before we get there, there's a certain excitement that comes with change, because for many of us, change is just another word for adventure, and who can say no to that? But let's not forget the things that got us here, things that made our childhoods whole and the season before worth living. The years of silly bands, screaming One Direction songs, those scooter things in gym that were definitely a broken finger waiting to happen. When we sold slime in middle school and screamed Phineas Ferb theme songs, when we changed classes, and when we had fidget spinners banned from class. The years of Hannah Montana, Dragon Tales, and Little Einsteins, shows and movies that built our childhoods. Then we got older and more time was spent scrolling on Musical.ly and taking terrible pictures on Snapchat. We stopped going on play dates and started having sleepovers. Just Dance was a hit at every party, and a Wii console was something that people actually used. We got older still, and TikTok was the new trend, and we started stressing about how many likes we got on Instagram. We started thinking about careers and college and what comes with life after this momentous day, and what that meant to us. The day of youthful bliss seemed to end as the reality of adulthood became more prominent. The things that I once enjoyed seemed unnecessary compared to the classes I was taking, and I started to lose sight of the excitement of the moments coming up. I didn't feel like the things I experienced were real. The winter dance, prom, it all came crashing forward at senior awards. I sat perfectly content until the last time my name was called, a moment of appreciation that I never saw coming that sent me back to reality. So I guess I have one more person to thank, our principal, Dr. Britton. Thank you for noticing the students who go unnoticed. In our 4 years here, I hope that, like all of us, it feels like you have built a family. Your first class of freshmen is finally parting ways to continue this crazy adventure called life. Thank you for helping us get here. Like every great TV show, there are side plots, some other students and some with teachers we interact with. Mr. Salyer, my third cross-country coach in 4 years, I remember walking in on that first day of summer conditioning thinking that he was going to be just another coach that came and left. Boy, was I wrong. Coach Sally, as the team has affectionately named him, became a big brother to us and the coach that we could only have dreamed of. Thank you. Miss Wilkins, my yearbook teacher and one of my biggest supporters. It took us a while to find our footing in that class. With everything changing due to the pandemic, it was nothing short of a miracle that we ever even finished that yearbook. But we did, and another one after that. I wish you and everyone in that class luck for the years to come. Thank you. Miss O, my English teacher of 2 years and one of the kindest people I know. She took ratty freshmen and made them into sophomores with potential, and she took juniors and made them into seniors with drive. She even made a class dedicated to poems seem interesting. Thank you. These teachers, like many others, have helped making me who I am. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Moving, check. These next years may hold nothing in common with these past 4, but I think it's that very fact that makes them so important. In the years to come, we will be given the chance to find ourselves, who we are outside of the world of parents, teachers, staff, and what we have grown to know and love. I wish each and every one of you luck on your path to the future. You are more capable than you know, and if no one else takes the time to say it, I'm incredibly proud of how far you've come. Congratulations, class of 22, and welcome to season 2. It is now also my pleasure to introduce to you our next speaker. You may know him as Vice President of Math Club or the Treasurer of National Honor Society. He is our school's battalion commander and senior class president, the one, the only, the Jeffrey Betts.
Good evening. My name is Jeffrey Betts, and I'm the senior class president. Tonight, I'd like to highlight a group of individuals that go above and beyond each and every day for us students and are too often overlooked. Parents. Unsung heroes who sacrifice so much for us so that we may find success in our own lives. On behalf of the entire student body, thank you. I call our parents unsung heroes because they do so much for us on a daily basis. They work jobs they might not like. They wake up at hours so early, sometimes they're the only people on the streets so that we can go to school. They pick us up from school, clubs, and sporting events without fail. They do so much for us to have an enjoyable experience and succeed in life, and I assure you these sacrifices don't go unnoticed. I know we are not always the most vocal of supporters, but we see and remember these things. We are all appreciative for your constant support over these past 18 years. You've been there for us, and we've had the privilege to have you as our parents. Words cannot express enough thanks for how much you've done for us. You've given us the opportunity to obtain a key that will open so many doors. Graduating is not the end, but the beginning of something greater. As we set out on our new journey, your support and guidance will never fail us. To close out, I have a quote from Franklin Roosevelt. We may not be able to prepare the future for our children, but we can at least prepare our children for the future. You as parents have done that and will continue to do so. You have helped us become successful, virtuous, and proud to carry on the legacy that you've created. You have given us more than we could ever ask for and have supported us through thick and thin. I ask every graduate tonight to thank their parents for all their hard work and dedication that they show us every day without fail. Thank you. I will now be followed by Dr. Britton, our principal.
Jordan.
It is now time to present the Oasis High School Class of 2022. It is an honor and a privilege to present these outstanding graduates to Ms. Debbie Jordan, Board Chairwoman of the Lee County School District. Ms. Jordan, the students present here have met all the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the Florida State Department of Education, and they are ready to receive their diplomas.
Thank you. Dr. Britton, by the authority vested in me, I accept this graduating class as having completed the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the State of Florida. And I authorize the conferral of the high school diplomas. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you so much. All right, let's get ready.
You're first. Bertarius Anderson. Emily Anderson. Ryan Anderson. Jonathan Arocha. Jeffrey Betts. Thurburn Botterill. Gabriella Breeze. Grace Brendel. Kylie Brock. Trenton Brown. Jonathan Bryant. Jocelyn Button. Jordan Button. Bethany Cabral. Colton Cahill. Braden Cantu. Emily Carnes. Austin Carver. Roger Castillo. Brooklyn Chandler. Caden Collins. Melanie Compagnoni. Destiny Corbett. Alex Coriel. Gavin DeOria. Jordan Davis. Marlon Dehaney. Jacob DeMatos. Samira Diago. Victoria DiCaterino. Isabella Dixon. Catherine Ebert. Caden Urbeo. Anthony Esposito. Robert Enrico. Victoria Fanneman. Mira Fano. Hello. Jonathan Farkas. Kieran Fields. Kaylee Flinders. Juan Fonseca. Kylie Francis. Adriana Friedel. Alyssa Fritz. Andrew Fussell. Vanessa Galvez Morales. Aubrey Ganzel. Catherine Garcia. Mitchell Gleason. Brandon Gledhill. Gabrielle Goldberg. Jasmine Gomez. Jason Graham. Dylan Guzman. Jacob Haley. Thomas Hargrove. Kiara Hernandez. Emma Hess. Tyson Hughes. Taylor Johnson. Sophia July. Ashley Cass. Camden Klump. Allura Knight. Bridget Cray. Dylan Kroll. Nicole Lapointe. Riley Laviano. Kevin Leal. Ariana Lehman. Isabella Lehman. Maya Yanis. Kylie Lockhart. Oliver Long. Kaylee Lynch.
Daria Magalis. Connor Marion. Brock Mason. Chain Maxey. Rosalind McLean. Madison McKenna. Troy Merritt. Bailey Miller. Deborah Minahan. Dominic Minervini. Yanel Montalvo. Mason Monville. Richard Morrison. Sophia Moda. Jenna Mueller. Tristan Mulligan. Brock Nascimento. Kyle Nelson. Shaylee O'Connor. Bastion Oldop. Talia Olvera. Samuel Ortiz Quintana. Mia Osacek. Gretel Pantoja. Trevor Pulowski. Rachel Pearson. Rachel Phillips. Lauren Picciolo. Anna Marie Pomerine. Madeline Quast. Joel Rabatin. Wesley Riley. Parker Reynolds. Onan Roberts. Joanis Rodriguez. Joseph Rodriguez. Johannes Rothhausen. Joseph Sabella. Davis Schuler. Baron Skistad. Haley Slager. Ty Smith. Addison Stoffer. Joseph Stibe. Emma Stevens. Eugenio Tapia Rodriguez. Ryan Taylor. Julia Thebo. Alyssa Thompson. Chase Thompson. Taylor Trulock. Travis Barney. Braylon Villanueva. Alan Watts. Adrian Weinstein. Emma Werner. Hayden Williams. Nicholas Williams. Hugh Williamson. Jasmine Williamson. Karis Wilson. Jaden Wise. Arlen Wan. Paul Wilcox. Catherine Woodrow Frister.
Class of 2022, as your class sponsors, Mrs. Hess and I would like to congratulate you on all of your accomplishments. I will be leading you in your last official act of your high school experience. The tassel ceremony is simple yet symbolic. The moving of your tassel from the right to the left side will symbolize your accomplishment as high school graduates. Moving your tassel will show all who are assembled here that you are leaving your high school days behind and accepting the challenge of being an adult. You are officially alumni of Oasis High School. Seniors, please rise. Please move your tassels to the left side. Congratulations.
don't start all the hugging yet. Ryan Anderson, come back here. We did it. You did it. All right, take a deep breath. Sit down for 1 second. I have like 7 sentences to read. Congratulations to the class of 2022. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Oasis High School, we thank you for the many memories and wish you the very best. We love each of you and are so excited for the next chapter in your life. I have had the pleasure of watching each of you grow for the last 4 years, and being your principal has made me proud. As you leave here today, make it a great life. The choice is yours, but never forget, you'll always be a shark. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present our graduates, the Oasis High School class of 2022. Our teachers will be escorting them out the back door, and you can meet them in the courtyard. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful evening!
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who